you know? It's something that I treasure. How long did it take you to become fluent in Japanese? How'd you study? You're an inspiration. Oh, thank you so much, 4C. I learned by myself, but I also learned by living in Japan and having Japanese friends. The first place that I started practicing Japanese was on Twitter because I got into like a certain Japanese music scene that like really only had fans that spoke Japanese. There really weren't any English-speaking people that were into the same music that I was at the time. And so if I wanted to make friends, I had to try really hard to use Japanese. So I started off using Google Translate, and then I started copying things that my friends would say on Twitter. And slowly but surely, I started going to shows, and to talk to my favorite artists, I had to learn how to speak Japanese, which was a process. And I had to, you know, go online and do a lot of online free learning and stuff like that. I bought some of the basic Genki textbooks, which were helpful, but I still don't think that they were responsible for me, like, really learning the meat of Japanese. I feel like it was mostly from using it a lot. You know, over and over again, you see the same words over and over and whatnot. And also watching, after I got to a certain level, watching Japanese subbed anime, right? Listening to the words, that also became a good way to like refresh the words that I already knew so that I wouldn't forget them. I think that's the only thing that I would say watching subbed anime is really good for, is it's not good for learning new words all the time. Because there's just too many, usually, right? Like sometimes a character will say a sentence with 5 new words you've never heard. How are you supposed to focus on learning all of those at the same time? I'd say that using anime as like a supplement for remembering words and refreshing them is the best. It's also very exaggerated. Anime also exaggerates things a lot. Also, don't speak like anime characters. Don't speak like them. 4 kids doves. No, it's not. You're spreading misinformation. Yeah, but that is how I personally feel about, studying with anime. Trying to learn new words from anime it's gonna take you a long time, and it's gonna become super boring. Don't speak like anime? Nani? Japanese people might be kind of surprised. Oh, yeah, also listening to JP VTubers is a good way to pick up casual conversation words. That's true. Everything that I just said about anime can kind of be supplemented to VTubing, but you gotta remember that sometimes VTubers will speak with a lot of slang and occasionally colloquialisms, depending on like what kind of accent they have. Additionally, I would say there are a lot of jokes and a lot of Japanese humor that may not hit. For everyone, there are so many jokes that I don't freaking get, but the chat is cracking up and I'm like, what does this mean? I've lived in Japan for years. I don't understand what this means. Oh yeah, Okai senpai is good for listening practice, but you should study some Japanese first. A lot of words, so that when you hear your favorite VTubers using those words, right, they'll be cemented more in your brain. I also like listening to Botan-san. Botan-san, ne. Her voice is so chill. Oh hey, memberships! Thank you very much.